Okay, it snowed last night. It's starting to melt off. So I'm out working on the car in the garage today. I've already done some to it this morning, and I've done some prior as well. Got my heater going in here, and it does pretty good. It's a pretty nice heater. So I think the last part I filmed, I just sanded this side down, and since then I have patched a great big hole here. I didn't do this spot because I didn't want to mess anything else up because my welder is terrible, but it at least got the great big hole patched. Haven't done anything up here at the front end yet. I'm going to take the hood off and the front fenders off, and I'm going to patch the fenders down below down here while they're off the car. That way it's easier. I got to fix this dent here still. And this same thing here. So I'll pull all the front end off. While I got that off, I'll paint the motor, and I'll clean up the firewall. And I still got to pull the broken window out. Probably pull the other one out with it. Got to pull the rubber out of the back window. I still got to pull these panels off so I can sand them down. I got to figure out whether or not I need to pull the dash out to paint it. It doesn't look like it's held in right. So I still got to decide on that. I still got to find a glove box door and shift linkage, but so today I sanded this side down, and I've been working on rust. So this spot, I picked all the dirt out of it and just cleaned all the surface rust off next to it. I'm gonna cut it out just barely past the rust and put a patch panel in there. It had a hole over here. You can see where I welded it shut. Put a patch panel in there. The welder doesn't do great, so there's a few little pinholes, but overall it's pretty good. Bondo will go right over the top of that. Nobody will ever see it. Got a little dent here, a little dent here, and there's a dent right here. And then one right there I got to take care of. And then this panel will be done after this spot. I got to still sand this upper edge better, right here. And I got to get the trunk lid open. It doesn't open, so that way I can take this out. And I can sand all the way around. I took the lens off. I'm going to sand the whole body down. The doors, I got to pull the handles off. I'm going to sand the doors, the roof, everything down. Pull the front end off of it. And have it painted down to this line right here, all the way across. The original red, which you can see it right here. It's a really nice red. So I'm going to have it painted to this edge right here. That's where the tape's going to go. That way the overspray will, because it'll probably be painted with the door shut, except for I got to figure out how to get all this painted here. So I'm going to probably sand it down to this edge, across here all the way around. That way it'll at least get painted. But I still got to do the roof, and it's got some dents, so it'll probably have quite a bit of Mondo. But you can kind of see them up there. And then I got to pull the back window out because it's missing a chunk over here of the rubber, so I got to get new rubber, so I might as well pull the back window out while I'm at it, and then he can paint down in the cracks along there. That way I don't have tape marks. Same with this. I don't want to have to deal with tape marks. This cab, I've been working on it some too. You can kind of see tape marks here. And it's got some more over there. I don't want those on that car. This one I gotta finish the roof and this side here. And then I'm gonna resand down the back. I sprayed the black paint on there to use kind of like a guide coat. So have it sanded down sometime here too. But I'll pull the back window and the front windshield out of that car so I can have clear into here painted around its windows. This windshield will come out eventually, probably. I'm not totally sure though. I might just tape it up and have it painted. But yeah, while I got the front end apart, I'm gonna paint the motor and stuff. I gotta figure out the wiring and a few other things yet. But I'm hoping to have this body done here in a couple of weeks. So, and then I gotta figure out what to do about door panels and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work on, probably work on sanding some more. Probably sand this spot off. I won't pull the door handles off till last minute. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work here. Okay, so I've been working at it a little while longer. I got the door done, almost. I still got to do, tight edges and corners and things. And somebody must have patched it here. You can kind of see the difference in the metal. It's got a little bit of a feeling change. Anyway, I sanded this all down up here in this area. And the door, I still got to do around that better. The door's done all the way down to the bottom. I gotta do the rocker still, the driver's door, and the rest of the roof before this side is done. And I still gotta do part of the back end and stuff. But I gotta let my air compressor cool off because it's been running for the last hour non-stop. So I'm gonna take a break from it here for a little bit. Then when I come back, I'm not sure. I might try and get the hood off. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Well, I got a little more done, not a whole lot. I did the edges on the door and the body up here and down the whole way around this door and that door jamb over there. And then I started sanding down the roof. Kind of see my line here. So I got to do a bunch more sanding to the roof, but it's coming along. I never did get the hood off of here. Wound up working on my pickup some. So anyway, that's all I'm going to do for this week. Hopefully I get more done on it next week.